Welcome back to Bike Lane, the place where performance meets passion on two wheels. Today, we're diving into the 2025 Honda CBR 1000RR, a superbike that's carrying Honda's rich racing DNA into the future. This machine isn't just a motorcycle, it's a statement of Honda's ongoing commitment to precision engineering, unrelenting performance, and innovation that doesn't compromise rideability. Let's dissect every curve, every component, and every decision that went into the latest iteration of the Fireblade. Evolution, not revolution. The 2025 CBR 1000RR continues Honda's tradition of incremental evolution, staying true to the proven platform while integrating refinements that elevate both track and street performance. It doesn't try to reinvent the superbike category, it refines it. This year's model emphasizes aerodynamic efficiency, improved throttle mapping, and subtle ergonomic enhancements rather than a complete overhaul. That said, the Fireblade still carries the unmistakable silhouette that makes it one of the most recognizable sport bikes in the world. Engine and performance. At the heart of the 2025 CBR 1000RR is the tried-and-tested 999 cubic centimeters inline-4, tuned for more linear power delivery and a broader torque curve. It produces just under 200 horsepower, hitting its peak near 13,000 RPM. The engine revisions include updated cam profiles and optimized valve timing, all aimed at increasing mid-range punch without sacrificing top-end scream. Honda's engineers have focused on improving real-world rideability, not just spec sheet bragging rights. Throttle-by-wire has been refined for even smoother response, and a reworked air intake system ensures consistent power across various riding conditions. The result? Predictable, accessible power that inspires confidence whether you're bombing down a straightaway or slicing through a canyon road. Chassis and handling. The aluminum twin-spar frame remains, but geometry tweaks improve stability and flickability. Honda has also focused on reducing unsprung weight by using lighter wheels and a redesigned swing arm. This not only sharpens turn-in but also improves suspension response under heavy braking or hard acceleration. Suspension is courtesy of Showa's big piston fork up front and a balance-free rear cushion shock out back, both fully adjustable and tuned for a plush yet precise ride. While not quite as exotic as the semi-active setups on some rivals, the mechanical suspension delivers an excellent balance between feedback and comfort, especially appreciated by riders who split their time between the road and the track. Electronics and rider aids. The 2025 Fireblade is packed with a comprehensive electronics suite that includes a 6-axis IMU, cornering ABS, wheelie control, slide control, and multiple levels of engine braking. There's also an updated quickshifter that now works more seamlessly at both low and high RPMs. New for this year is an enhanced ride mode interface that allows riders to toggle between preset and customizable modes more intuitively. Whether you're looking for maximum aggression on the circuit or a more restrained setup for street use, the CBR 1000RR adapts quickly and efficiently. Braking and tires. Stopping power comes from radially mounted Brembo Stylema calipers gripping 330mm discs up front, offering phenomenal bite and feedback. Rear braking is handled by a single-piston caliper and 220mm disc, more than adequate given the bike's balanced chassis and electronic safety net. Tire choice falls to a pair of sticky Bridgestone Batlax RS11S, which offer impressive grip right out of the gate. For aggressive riders or track day enthusiasts, these tires provide a solid foundation before considering aftermarket rubber. Ergonomics and comfort. Honda has taken rider comfort seriously this time. The seat is narrower and more supportive, the tank has been reshaped for better grip during aggressive riding, and the clip-ons have been re-angled to reduce wrist fatigue without compromising control. Taller riders will appreciate slightly more room between the seat and pegs, making the CBR 1000RR more accommodating for longer rides. Wind protection has also improved with a redesigned windscreen and fairing that channels air more efficiently around the rider's helmet and torso. It's not touring-level comfort, but for a bike this performance-focused, it strikes a solid balance. Design and aesthetics. Visually, the 2025 Fireblade keeps things sharp and aggressive. New color options, including a stealthy matte black and a modernized tricolor scheme, keep things fresh while staying true to Honda's racing roots. Subtle changes in the fairing design improve aerodynamics while giving the bike a more purposeful look. Lighting is full LED, with integrated turn signals and a reshaped tail section that adds to the bike's sleek, racebred profile. Attention to detail, from the crisp TFT display to the flush fuel cap, reflects Honda's obsessive craftsmanship. Track versus street. This is where the Fireblade shines, it doesn't force you to choose. On the track, it's razor sharp, light on its feet, and loaded with usable power. The electronics do their job without intruding, and the handling is confidence-inspiring at the limit. On the street, it's surprisingly forgiving. Power delivery is smooth, the ride is compliant enough for daily use, and the ergonomics won't punish you on a weekend ride. It's a bike that adapts to your intent, whether you're chasing lap times or just enjoying the open road. Comparison to rivals. In a class filled with monsters like the Yamaha R1, Kawasaki ZX-10R, and Ducati Panigale V4, the 2025 CBR 1000RR holds its ground with quiet confidence. It may not have the most horsepower or the flashiest electronics, but it delivers a cohesive, rider-focused experience that's hard to match. Honda's philosophy here is balance. And the Fireblade delivers it in spades. Where some competitors offer explosive power with razor-thin margins for error, the CBR 1000RR is about accessible performance. It rewards skill, builds confidence, and grows with you as a rider. It might not dominate the spec sheets, but it often dominates on real-world performance, where control, stability, and feedback matter most. Price and value. Honda hasn't released official pricing yet, but early estimates place the 2025 CBR 1000RR around $17,500, positioning it competitively within the leader bike segment. Given its build quality, reliability, and everyday usability, the Fireblade continues to be one of the best values in the superbike market. For those who want something more extreme, Honda is expected to continue offering the CBR 1000RR, RSP variant, which brings Öhlins electronic suspension, upgraded brakes, and even more track-ready performance, for a price premium, of course. Final thoughts. The 2025 Honda CBR 1000RR isn't trying to be the loudest or the flashiest superbike on the grid. Instead, it's doubling down on what it does best, being a fast, refined, and utterly dependable machine that's as capable on Sunday track days as it is on a spirited Saturday ride. It's a bike that makes you feel connected, in control, and in sync with the road or circuit beneath you. Honda hasn't broken the mold with this one, they've polished it to near perfection. If you're looking for a superbike that blends heritage, usability, and real-world performance, the Fireblade remains a compelling choice. That's all for today's deep dive. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Bike Lane for more two-wheeled tech, reviews, and news from the world of motorcycling. Catch you on the next ride. Let me know if you'd like a shorter version or want to include specific comparisons, specs, or features.